Hello, everyone. I am here and I gotta move the camera a little bit. Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm here. Welcome. I checked the camera as soon as before I started and I thought it was perfect. And then when you do the lives, it's like it moves or something. I don't know. Anyway, here I am. I hope you are all well. This is Practical Stitches, and my name's Sherry, if you've never seen this before. And I just do a live, and usually there's a few people that join, and we have a fun little chat for try and keep it under an hour. I think last week it went a little longer. So, what have I been sewing this week? I have, of course, this was the video of this bag that everyone really liked with the roses on the window pane. It's quilted with sparkly yarn, but it doesn't show up on, or thread, I should say, on here. And this was the very time-consuming project that I did this week, or finished it this week. And that's the inside. It was a free pattern, and in that video it's linked, although this I added myself. It's not with the pattern. But it turned out pretty good. Little tote bag with lots of pockets. And last week on the live, I was making, I think they're called fabric pods, but they're just like a little gift basket. Little pot of gold. I'll buy some chocolates and put in there. So I made a lot of those, and I still have some here that need to be turned inside out, but they're all done. And this is what I finished today. So I sewed, it's a pencil case. So I had made this one a long time ago, and I wasn't really happy with the way it doesn't look bad, but I wanted it to be more of a random pattern. So both sides are different. And then it's just a pencil case, basically. And I liked how I added the strip of patchwork on the inside. So I wanted to duplicate this. Do you see a difference? I don't know why, but I thought I was making it exactly the same size. And it is not even, this is much taller. Anyway, that is okay. I'll just make another one. But this still turned out really well. This is a label from Inspired Leather. It's a leather label. I sewed it on there. And I did add the patchwork on the inside as well. So it's a cute little bag, but I also wanted to add a handle, and I kind of forgot after I got going on it, and it's all quilted. And they all lined up pretty good. Both sides are a little different. They're not exactly the same. Oh, Edna's here. Hi, Edna. How are you? So I made that, but I want it to be this height. And I it's only like maybe 2 inches taller or something. So I have a bunch of strips here. So I guess I gotta get those sewn together. So I'm gonna end up making another one. So I had to go downstairs and find some more scraps of fabric because I used up most of mine that were up here, I should say. So I just have to arrange them in some sort of design and see if they're all the same length. I know they're not. I think I'll make them all this length. So Edna, what have you been up to this week? Yes, I am fine. And this one needs to be longer. This one does. And this one is too long. This one needs to be longer. And I don't even have my 1/4 inch foot on the machine yet. So I'll have to do that. I find that very helpful. Especially when you're sewing 1.5 inch strips together and you want them to be all the same. Because that is really noticeable. When you're sewing, like to get them all to line up good. And these lined up pretty good. I think there's only a few that are a little bit off. So it is cute. It turned out. And I like how I added I keep going out of focus. I like how I added the strip here and I added a strip on the bottom, which was probably how I ended up making the bag larger without even trying. So I'm just going to sew some of these together that are too short. Oh, there's a long one. There's a long one. So what have you been working on, Edna? Oh, Linda's here. Hi, Linda. She says hello to Edna. Oh, yes, we had a lot of rain. I think it was Wednesday. It was crazy. It was raining cats and dogs. It's a little bit nicer today. I was watching Izzy from Izzy Quilts and Sews, her channel today. I think it was today. And I think she said her next quilt along is coming out on Sunday. And last week we were talking about that the guy that makes the gentleman that makes clothes. I think he makes them all out of recycled uh, quilts and Afghans and whatever he can get his hands on. And his Instagram is Stan Clothing. So Linda, if you didn't, I can't remember. I know Sue seen it. If you were wanting to check that out, he made shirt out of a lace tablecloth and looks really nice. Very talented. So I have the iron all set up beside me. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to iron some of these flat. So what have you been working on, Linda? I've seen a new bag pattern that I would like to make. It's kind of a slouchy bag. It looks like it would make a good camera bag, like for your camera and stuff. I like the look of it. All right, now these are probably too long. Yep. I usually don't cut these first, but it was, I got quite a mess going here. I don't need as many this time. I made too many last time, and then I think that's why everything got too big. Because I just kept going and going. All right. Did I use this one yet? No. Let's go this way. All right. Wow, what a scrap pile I got happening here. All right. Oh, I didn't put this one in, did I? Yes, I did. All right, this one. So I am terrible for making a thing, trying it out, and I don't write it down. I don't keep track of it. So now that I've been experimenting with making some of these bags, and especially ones that I would like to make again, I've been putting my little paper patterns and notes in a plastic sleeve so I can remember. And what I should do is print a picture off so I remember what it used to look like. So I don't run into spending all the time to make the thing. Although this turned out and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, I just want it to be shorter. So, yeah. So there's I even drew out a pattern. I still made it too big. So I go rogue all the time, as you know. Oh, you did see it. Yes. um, Linda's, she did see the Instagram post. Uh, she says she's in the process of making little drawstring bags with round bottom. Those are really cute. All right. So this bag that I made is 10.5 by 7.5. Pretty basic, and this is 1.5 inches here. The cutout on the bottom right there. So it should, I really only made it 1 inch taller, but obviously I went off the map here that I have and made it quite a bit bigger. So yes, I should have measured these before, but I didn't. And they are going to work. So I have a little tiny cutting board here, and I will just, oh, what a mess. That's one thing when you're doing a scrappy project. I don't know about anybody else, but wow, do you ever get into a mess? So, on, everything's stuck together because I just ironed it. I should go dark light or light dark. Ooh, that's not even cut straight, that one. So I probably will be making some more bags, but I don't know how many more videos if I'm boring you guys to death with the bag making. And now I've lost my little cutter. I found it really hard to do this sitting down. Look how much that moved. I hate doing it sitting down. Woo! I have no room to put anything. All right, so here we are. Wonder how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I got 12 on there. I think I only did 11 on that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Now we got this one. All right. And I can't hold this up, but I guess you can see what I'm doing. Should I have dots? Oh, dots together might not be good. Now this fabric here was out of a bag that I made before, and I tore it all apart because I didn't use it and I didn't like it. So I think it was only a fat quarter that I had. So yeah, this fabric right here with the writing all over it. So, all right. Wait. So we have dots and gingham and houndstooth and zebra. Maybe we'll put that there. And maybe we'll put this one here. And then I sew it in a tube and cut them. Very exciting stuff, I'll tell you. Where should this one go? Put it right here in the middle. But I do like how it turned out on the inside. I like this little feature of patchwork on the inside. So, Linda says, I just sewed the round bottom to the top of the bag. Seam ripper, here we come. Yes. When I was quilting this, I was I was offset the squares, so I was trying to go down one side. But when you flip it around and go the other way, I was doing it backwards. So I had a line of stitching that I had to unpick because I thought might as well just do it properly the first time. And I guess I should put my 1/4-inch foot on. Which I find to be a lifesaver for doing this type of, where you want to be accurate. I don't think this is the proper foot for this machine, but it works, so I'm not complaining. I hope you're using a big stitch, Linda. I know I gotta stop sewing with black because I find it really hard to see, especially at night. And if you're, I think I need new glasses. Oh, well, Linda, I'm glad it's not black thread. Because that is hard to see for sure. Cream thread is just as bad. Especially if you're using thread that matches really well. So I need to sew it this way. See how I get myself messed up? I just picked this up. Shouldn't matter which way. But it probably will. So I've been looking at free patterns online. I was trying to think of something to do for Sew Frugal. Is anybody else thinking about doing that? The thing that I have in my head, I would have to probably draft it, and then you wouldn't qualify for entering, because the pattern has to be readily available to everyone for free, I mean. So did I do this wrong? No, it goes that way, I think. That seam shows up. I don't even know where that houndstooth came from. I don't remember sewing anything out of that fabric, so that's interesting. And it was right on the top of the scrap pile, so it's like a suiting fabric, so I don't even know where it came from. Oh, drafting does count. Sam said so on her video. I drafted my dress the first year it came out. I was just thinking, because they say it has to be readily available to everyone, like for free. I don't know. Because there's a mood pattern that I like, but I don't like all of it. I only like parts of it, and then so I would be changing the sleeves, the neckline. Yeah. So I'd be changing almost all of the shirt. So there's only one part that I like, so well, that's good to know, Linda. I'm glad you're paying attention. I don't know how I missed that. Anyone can draft for free, and that's why she said it was okay. Well, that makes sense. It's just, I know, I think I only watched Ruan's video a while ago, and she just said, it's funny how you can take a rule and run with it. Well, that's good to know. So maybe I will try something and see if I can wreck it. Because I don't really know much about drafting. Unless I was pattern matching stuff together. So are you going to enter this year, Linda, do you think? I probably already asked you that. The thing that I would really like to make is a tunic. It has a high, well, why? Words are gone. It has a, I can't even remember the names of things now. The bodice would be up here, like cut off. Is this one? Yeah. What's that called? My brain is gone. Why can't I remember what that's called? Anyway, I just wanted to make a tunic, and I like it to have pockets. And the pattern that I really, really like is no longer existent. And it's very similar to, is it called Schoolhouse 7? Or maybe it's called the Schoolhouse Tunic. It's similar to that, but I don't want to buy that pattern because it's not similar enough, because then I would still have to change it. So Linda says she might. I have the free itch to stitch tulip skirt cut out of some thrifted green and white ponte. Oh, that sounds nice. Sitting in a project bag. Yes, the yoke. Thank you, Edna. Words fail me. Anyway, something similar to that. Yeah, now I can't remember the name of that pattern company either. I want to say Schoolhouse 7, but I know that's not right. I think that's the name of the tunic, Schoolhouse tunic. Anyway, similar, but not really. I don't know why I've become so fussy. But the Schoolhouse tunic one, the front of it comes like down really low, and I wanted it to cross over a little bit. So I've been bouncing a bunch of ideas around, and it sounds like a ton of work. By the time I figure it out, because I couldn't even replicate a pencil case that I made myself, because I don't write anything down, because I think I'll remember. Does anybody else do that? Oh my goodness. I did for a while. When I made a pattern, I would write down the size and any changes I made to it, whether I liked it, whether I thought it was too big, or what I should change for next time. But I don't always think of doing that, so I get away from it. I think that's why I like making the bags. They don't have to be an exact size. And I am combining all kinds of different fabrics in this. So maybe I will get ambitious this week and start thinking. I certainly have lots of scraps. Actually, my sister watched that video of that Stan clothing, because it shows quite a bit of his sewing room or his fabric storage in the video. And my sister seen it and she said, "Oh my God." She said, "That looks like your sewing room." It wasn't really meant in a nice way because she thinks it's messy. I know it's a mess because I was working on stuff pretty hard before my surgery, and not everything got put away. I thought it was funny. She's like, "Oh, you have one of those." When she was watching the video. So it's funny. It's very hard to keep a sewing room very neat. Anybody that can, my hat is off to you. Good for you. I have quite a mess up here right now because I've been digging for strips. But I do try and put things away when I'm done using them. So after this project, this stuff is going. It's getting packed up. Because I'm actually supposed to be working on my quilt. I have it all together. I just have to quilt it. And I got sidetracked with this project, so I need to get back at doing that. Because I would like to get that finished. Well, I would like to get both of them done. Because I want to make, I have fabric upstairs to make 2 more quilts. But I'm going to go this way. I'm thinking I better finish the 2 that I have almost finished, done. So that is next on my sewing list. So Linda, did you think that you were going to try this? Did you get any ideas? Did I inspire you to try this coaching technique? Have you gotten any ideas to make any? I see it everywhere now. I have another idea to make another one completely different than that, but the same technique. All right, so I think I have these all. I have as many as I'm going to get done this time, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still need another. So we put another polka dot. I don't have any plain black on here, but I don't think I have any cut. I don't. Should we put 2 polka dots? Well, I hope you do. Let me know how you make out, Linda, if you ever do get a chance to try it, because it is kind of fun. I think I would like to try some, like a geometric design. Remember those string art geometry projects people would make in school? I think something like that would be nice, but I don't think I'll be trying that right away. There we have two 2 repeats. Not. So now I'm going to sew that in a tube. So that did work, but I find it very hard to keep track where I'm supposed to cut it. I don't know why. It's supposed to be easy. I find it really got to be paying attention. Trying to snip off all my threads. And I lost my little garbage bag. Oh, I didn't do a very good ironing job on that. Yes, Izzy said about the quilt block that is coming out on, I think she said Sunday. It's going to be a good one. She must really like that one. Okay. Oh, Edna says she does have some string art downstairs that her daughter made when she was in school, like a wall hanging. Yeah, used to make those pictures and you put little nails on it and then string your, I think they call it string art. Oh, you are looking forward to the next vlog. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. So I better get my stuff made so I can be all ready to make it right away and get it done. Be on top of it. Where's my... I dropped more stuff on the floor. It's unreal. Everything is on the floor. Maybe I'll be able to do this easier if I do it this way. Goodness. That's a mess. So, no, that's not going to work with this ruler. It's only 1 inch wide. I need a bigger ruler. I could use the mat, but I can't line everything up. Is that straight? Oh, I probably shouldn't do the sitting down. That didn't work. I can't get enough grip. And I can't see what I'm doing. All right. That suiting fabric is causing me issues. So if I start with the camouflage one, this is where I get messed up. Sew it together and take it apart. sew it together and take it apart. There's that one. I don't know if I can do this. Did that all move? Plus I have an extra seam in there. There we go. Yeah, I can't do that sitting down. All right. So if I started with camouflage, I should take it right there. Oh, that came apart. Yeah, I guess that worked. What am I doing? Yeah, see, I got a seam right there. That's messing everything up. Oh, it's like that didn't even sew. What's happening? Oh, I must have pulled all the thread out. You guys see me do it. Not coming out now. All right. Did I do that correctly? No. So that's where I get messed up, going the wrong way. So, and then I gotta sew them all together again. All right, I'm not gonna do any more of that while I'm sitting because it's not working. Sue, you made it. What have you been doing? How's your finger healing? We were talking about I was talking about my never writing anything down. I'm trying to fix that when I make things. And because I wanted to duplicate this. And look how much bigger I made it. It's like 2 inches taller. And I even measured it. It still turned out though. So I was showing off my new pencil case. So I'm making another one. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your daughter. I hope she had a good birthday. Birthday celebrations are always fun. Excellent. Oh, it's good to hear that your finger is back in full working order. I get this all messed up since I have the wire on. Yes. So, Sue, I'm glad that you made it, but I think I'm going to probably end it here. Oh, and we were also talking about the So Frugal challenge. If Linda's thinking about, she might, if she has time, she has a project planned. And I've been trying to think of one. Do you have anything planned for So Frugal? I know that I've been enjoying your pictures that you've been putting up on Facebook and Instagram of your quilt that you're making. So, no, you are busy with your quilting projects. Yes, I've been looking at the free patterns and that darn quilt. It's getting the best of you. So, yeah, because not that there's anything wrong with this bag, I just wanted this size. So I'm going to stop going rogue while making stuff. And because I added this, so ended up making it bigger, and I added this, and I added the patches. I keep saying patches, the strip on the inside as well. Linda has been sewing things together upside down, and I've been making things too big, going rogue. Plus, I did do some unpicking on this as well, so I feel your pain, Linda. But it's okay. That's what stitch rippers are for. Yes, it would make a good cosmetic bag. I like it. It actually turned out really good. I'm pleased with it. I just want to make a smaller one, more of a pencil case size. Because just, I didn't even notice that it was bigger than the other one till I was all done. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys are probably bored listening to me ramble on. And Sue and Linda and Edna, I'm all glad that you were able to make it. And I always enjoy spending time with you all. Oh, Sue says she saw a video on quilting with serger. Interesting. How'd they do that? Linda says the bag is really cute. You're going to try that with a serger. It's a good idea. Would you see the serging stitching? Like, do it like flat lock, kind of? So that'd be interesting too. You have to tell me where you've seen the video. I'm interested. I'm intrigued, Sue. I'm intrigued to see what that is about. Yeah, that would be good for t-shirt quilts as well, maybe, depending how you sew them together. Can't hurt. Yes, it shows on the right side. Sue says you too. Uh, thanks for that, Sue. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll do a search. All right. I'm going to call it a night, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Just search surging quilting. Okay. Yeah, I will. Thank you. I just thought maybe you knew the person's name or something. Um, yeah. All right. I will, well, I will see you in the next one. And I hope you have a great weekend working on your quilts and your bags And Edna, I hope you're feeling better. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.